Hello everyone, welcome back to Abstract Medicine. I hope you're all doing well. Let's have a look at the messages for the collective today. I'm going to be reading for Lionsgate for the collective. Apologies for not sending out a longer reading, but here we are. I've been having shows and I'm back on my holiday again. So, also, what have been your Lionsgate activation symptoms? I've had tummy aches and headaches, light sleep as well. So yeah, let me know what your activation symptoms are. So let's have a look. I've just had a yoga session. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so what is this about, collective? There's been a truth that's come out. It's interesting. One of my clients had actually messaged me that the moon is all about truth. You know, the moon is about the energy of whatever is coming from the dark will come up to light, and it came out in the reverse. So something that wasn't wanting to come through, for your recognition, I'm hearing recognition, is now going to be coming through into the light. Okay, let's keep going. So we have affluence and divinity. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, you have been, like most people in the collective, have been thinking, have been concerned about, have been worried about their finances. But you were also aware that you are divinely protected, that you are a child of God, that you are divinely guided, and that you are divinely protected, and that you know that you are destined for great wealth, great success, great abundance, great prosperity. The next 2 cards that we have here is the Queen of Wands, and we also have the Tower. Okay, so what is this about? I feel like mainly this is about a sudden attractive spell that is being launched into the stratosphere, is exactly what I'm channeling. So I'm feeling that a lot of you are going to get a sudden bounce back, your sudden glow up, your sudden recognition is coming. You're entering an energy and an era, a level of expansion. You're entering a level and an era of great beauty. I'm actually hearing La Grande Bellezza. I'm also sensing that a lot of you who may have been putting yourself down or may have been feeling undeserving because you don't feel attractive enough, or you don't feel good enough, or you don't feel creative enough, particularly with the Queen of Wands, you're going to recognize pretty quickly during this Lionsgate energy, this Lionsgate portal, that actually you are that ish. You know, you are that person. You are the main character. And I think that you will recognize like a illumination that there has been too long a time that you've been putting yourself down. And I feel like a lot of you have been saying to yourself that you've been undeserving. So cancel, clear, delete, tell yourself that you are deserving, because when you say that you are deserving mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I just saw 333, you change the metaphysics, you change your own personal quantum reality into affluence, into abundance. Okay, let's keep going. We have the 5 of Swords. I also get the sense that there are going to be lots of people who are going to be in competition with you or wanting to compete for your favour. Now, I feel like this is a time for you to really focus on your goals. This is a time for you to really focus on you and essentially no one else. I feel like you've been giving a lot of your energy to other people that have left you feeling disappointed with the 5 of Cups. I want to just share again this Queen of Wands card because it is really beautiful. You're also aligned with the trees. You are aligned with the universe, and you're very fiery at this time. Some of you could be the person who is going to be giving a wake-up call to other people. You may have very heavy, strong Scorpio in your chart as well. And we have the moon card here. I feel like a lot of you are the truth sayer. You are also the truth seeker. And Lionsgate Portal is going to be activating more of this passionate and also intense energy about you, not only physically, but also your soul is being ignited even more so. What is this about? Let's keep going, Spirit. Because you've been hanging back, you've been waiting patiently for behind the curtain before going on stage. And I see that a lot of you, you're going to be propelled forward. I see that you've been seeing something in a different perspective. You have been giving a lot. You have been emotionally open. You've been very emotionally sensitive, and you've been feeling other people's emotions, particularly around this time, Queen of Cups. I feel like I'm hearing Teddy Bear's Picnic. I feel like because this is the time of harvest as well, we're in August time, I see that there is this sense of being grateful what you have at this time, for what you've achieved, for what you have set your goals towards and taken action towards with the Queen of Wands energy. I also get the sense that now you are attracting a wonderful relationship, a soul family connection, sacred friends, sacred family, soul family can come in different ways. I feel like a lot of you are calling in a soulmate as well, romantically speaking. Someone who's going to be reciprocal in their giving and their receiving. We have the Six of Coins here. I feel like this is someone who's actually more of a giver than a taker. We have the Ten of Wands. You're also releasing a lot, with the Ten of Wands, you're releasing a lot from your past. You're releasing a lot of burdens. This is like a big baggage. Now, I'm going to be a bit graphic. Now, I know, when you... Well, you know how I said there's, some of you have been receiving activation through this Lionsgate with like tummy aches and headaches. And this is a big release, energetic release of a big purge energetically of what you've let go of recently. So thank your body, thank spirit, thank your guides for helping you to release, a load of crap essentially. And you're entering a new beginning here with the Fool. I feel like there's someone here who's coming in who's real masculine for those of you who are in the feminine mainly. I see that you are attracting a main masculine in your life. Aries energy coming in strong. We've also got Scorpio here. Let's have a look at the other oracle cards. Yeah, you're entering your lucky era. I feel like, please do claim it down, because I feel like there's this energy of affluence, this energy of people who are going to be seeing you as, oh, they've entered their lucky era, but you're not lucky, you're right on time. You are aligned. So claim it down in the comments, please. Green is going to be a colour that you're going to be seeing more so. Green is a colour that you will be wanting to wear, you're wanting to use more. You might want to redecorate your home, or if you're a painter like myself, you might want to use the colour green a bit more in your paintings or your sculptures or whatever. Wearing green, lime green specifically. Interiors I mentioned already. I also get the sense that there's also going to be green with envy, particularly when you are more public facing. There's always going to be people who feel like they need to be in competition with you, and it's not necessarily the case. It's just that people get to work on themselves. People get to work on their own self-improvement, correct? And we have release. Again, we have this another energy of releasing. So yeah, you're releasing a lot of toxicity, you're releasing a lot of burdens from your life, and that's what you get to say thank you for during this Lionsgate, to be honest, because I feel like a lot of you have been carrying a heavy load, in more ways than one. We have the Two of Swords. For some of you, there could be a decision that you might be making. It's not a big issue, it's a small thing. This might be involving your harvest. This might be involving the next 6-7 months of your life. This might be moving home. You're not quite sure, but either way, you're going to be making the right decision for you. And we have the planet of the sun that is the ruler of the sun is Leo, and we have this lovely Leo energy here. You may also be seeing lions. I've been driving and I saw this van that had a truck that had a lion on it during Lionsgate portal. This is the true sun that is coming through, not the artificial sun. So make sure that you are bathing in the sun at this time, as it is helping you to activate your mitochondrial DNA and to help you remember who you are and why you're here. Give thanks to the sun, give thanks to God, thanks to spirit and your guides for helping you be the best version of who you are. God bless you all. Take care. Bye for now. Enjoy.